We'll go into announcements now. August 1st is our next board meeting here at the Catherine D. Milligan Community Center at 6:30. August 3rd is the Back to School Bash. That will be from 9 to 11 at Crossroads Middle School and kind of all over the grounds there, including Alumni Stadium. I'd like to make a plea for community support of this event. It has grown every year we have done it, as has the need for backpack and school supplies, and we are running a little low on those. And so please consider supporting that project with either a financial donation or a backpack, school supplies, whatever you can come up with. We have several barrels, one at First Financial, at which location?
Both First Financials in Fairfield by Mercy Hospital, Mack Road in downtown, and the Chamber office.
And at the Chamber office, there's a drop-offs. If you want to bring anything to the district, the FAB, or?
Yeah, you can bring it to Fairfield Administration Building on Bach Lane. If you would like to email, you can email me, you can email Gina Gentry Fletcher. We will come pick up backpack supplies. We will come to you. We will do whatever we have to do to get those backpacks and supplies. We are running especially low this year, so we will take anything we can get.
That's only about 3 weeks away, right?
Correct.
It's going to be here before you know it.
Right.
And that is a big event. You know, that would be the last piece, I would say. I would certainly appreciate your attendance to see what an amazing event this is in our community. And as I said earlier, it's grown and grown and grown. There are hot dogs and donuts and fairy princesses and things going on with our students, our high school students, giving back to the community by being there at Alumni Stadium and showcasing the sports that they participate in, and gives our young students a chance to interact with them and consider that for their future educational experience. So it's just amazing what happens there that day. Please consider supporting it.
Mr. Begley, Mr. Smith, is it just the backpacks that we're low on, or is it the crayons, the paper, the whole supply?
All of it.
Yeah, so I know at both of my First Financial offices, we have a list for all those students, and I think that's on our website for the school as well, of what students need, and you could buy a box of crayons only, then that's great, but the more you can help out and donate, that would be fantastic.
I would place an emphasis on backpacks. Even if we give away an empty backpack, at least we can give away a backpack. And then the school supplies would just be bonus.
Okay.
The more, but we need to get our backpack supply up.
Okay.
And then we can fill those backpacks with what supplies we have.
Is there, does anyone have a website, like if somebody wanted to buy bulk, would they?
I know there's some information available on our website, and I think Ms. Gentry Fletcher is going to put some information out on Monday as well, a site where you can go to and shop.
Okay.
And you can have it shipped directly to our administration building.
Okay, that's good. And I did have a few people ask, are gently used backpacks acceptable?
We have not accepted those in the past, but we will accept those, and that's something we could probably give to individual buildings, and then they could use those as they see fit.
As needed?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, good.
But for the bash, we will keep those with new backpacks.
Okay, good.
Mr.
Thank you.
Smith, how many did we give out last year?
Close to 1,000. Yeah.
Tremendous need.
Yeah.
And we ran out, correct?
Last year was the only year, the first year we have not run out, but it's also the donations have been going up every single year. So we had 1,000 last year. The year before that, we probably only had 750. So every year, when we had 750, we gave 750 away. Last year we had 1,000, and I think we probably gave away about 980.
Okay.
So we had that was the first time ever we had any left.
Well, we was close.
But we only had 20 left, but we started with 1,000.
Yeah, okay,
So,
Thank you.
yep, you're welcome.
good.
Moving on. August 5th, elementary teachers report. No students that day. August 6th, secondary teachers report. Again, no students. August 7th is in-service day number 1. No students, all school offices are closed for district staff meeting. That is opening day.
Yes, opening day, that's what we call it.
That's from 8 to 11 a.m. August 8th, students report. Only students pre-K through 12 with last names beginning letters A through L. Stay with me here, this gets complicated. Then on August 9th, students report. Only students K through 12, not pre-K, with last names beginning with letters M through Z. Monday, August 12th, all students in grades K through 12 will attend on Monday, August 12th. Students report only pre-K students with last names beginning with letters M through Z. And then on August 13th, all pre-K students will attend, all of our students will attend that day, Tuesday, August 13th. Board member comments. Mrs. Gundrum.
Mrs. Lane, I almost wanted to vote no on the resolution involving you just because I don't want you to leave. But we really do appreciate everything that you've done, and I'm always in awe when you present the 5-year forecast at everything you have to keep track of and how you're able to put it in terms that we can all understand, even though we're not in that world with you. But thank you so much for everything. Thank you.
Thank you. Mrs. Birding Miller.
Yes, so first I want to welcome Ms. Howard, serving in your new official position as Assistant Superintendent on the dais. Obviously, you've been in the role for more than just today, but you're officially on the dais with us on that position. Also, thank you for stepping in and writing down all of our crazy ideas and making it make sense on a board for us to actually put our dots in. Thank you, Mr. Perry, for the update on the transportation. You always give such great updates, and I'm very excited to see where this software is going to lead and enhance the busing program for us. Ms. Lane, thank you for all of your years of service. We truly would not have been able to get through what we've gotten through recently without you. You've done such a great job with all of the programs and all of the grant money and explaining it to us who are not living in that daily. So thank you so much for everything you do. We are going to treasure every day we have you until you leave for retirement, and then wish you bon voyage and have a great retirement and all those vacations and trips that you wanted to go, but always have to plan around our meetings, and so we appreciate that.
Thank you.
Lastly, I just want to thank all of the people who donated to the Jim and Pat Davis new PAC and all the great things that you guys are doing over in our theater program, and that is used for all of our music and theater and things like that. And I'm excited to see the students come back in, 3 weeks? And glad that so far everyone hopefully is enjoying their summer and that we haven't had any more 100-degree days.
It was close today.
I know, but it wasn't.
Thank you. Mr. Clark.
Yes, I also want to thank all the donors for the donations to the Pat and Jim Davis House here. So thank you so much. It means a lot to the school district and to the theater program. Ms. Howard, yes, congratulations. And you're going to do great things, and we're glad we're here with you to do those great things. And Mr. Perry, thank you for the update as well. And Ms. Lane, I too wanted to vote no during that, but I know we must do what we must do. So, but I appreciate you. It's been a pleasure to serve next to you, serve with you, and everything you've done for our community, our school, the finances. It is a very cumbersome task that you do day to day, and then to put a presentation together, to itemize everything, to track the grants through COVID. That right there is a job by itself, just tracking all those ESSER funds and everything else that was coming and going. And so thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for what you do. I appreciate you very much. And then the teachers and all the admin coming back here soon. Thank you for what you have done last year and over the summer. I know it's so-called a vacation break or a break, but you all still work, and I know that, we know that. So thank you for your dedication to our schools, to our students and the families. And you got 3 more weeks, so try to enjoy that. But we're looking forward to the 7th for opening day, and it's going to be a great day that day. So thank you again for all you do, teachers and administration. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Mr. Clark. I want to start by going back to Butler Tech. I had mentioned the 5,000 CDL tests, but they've also become a testing center for student driving tests, right? And they've done about 2,000 of those so far. So for our student population looking for yet another testing facility, there is one right here in our district, in the township, at the D. Russell Lee campus. You know, we've mentioned it here, there's just so much going on behind the scenes. There's not much of a break for Mr. Smith and this administration leadership team up here through the summer. So I want to give you kudos for all that you do through the summer to prepare for the pending school year and the busing and all of the things that go on to be ready on August 7th for the best school year ever. So thank you. Mrs. Lane, we still have you until the end of September, so.
4 more meetings.
That's right. There's plenty of time.
Not that she's counting.
Yeah, right. 4 more meetings, is it? Yeah. But I certainly want to recognize the fact you've been the treasurer here for 19 years, is that right?
I have.
19 years. That's
Flown by.
Yeah, flown by. That's right. That's right. Quite a run. And we thank you and we'll continue to thank you. And then, you know, we thanked, everyone seemed to recognize our friends. It was very nice, all those donations for the Jim and Pat Davis House. That speaks to a lot of love for the Davises and their years of contribution here. One sticks out, Mentor Willis. He's a classmate of mine from the class of '83. So that's interesting, fun stuff. I too wish all our students a wonderful summer as it wraps up. I look forward to seeing many families, many students at the Back to School Bash here shortly. And with that, I will call for a motion of adjournment.
So moved.
Second.
Mr. Clark, Mrs. Birding Miller, Mrs. Lane, please call the roll.
Mr. Clark?
Yes.
Mrs. Birding Miller?
Yes.
Mrs. Gundram?
Yes.
Mr. Begley?
Yes. Meeting adjourned at, what time is that, 7:20?
27.